Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Complete to the wideout. He runs out of bounds after 36. First down for the offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He finds some space. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes the catch. It's Scott. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here comes a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaking tackles. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tulsa. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react to get...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Tulsa, 6. UTSA, 0.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. try to pick it up on the ground.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. Makes an open space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Roadrunners will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. On the run, it's King. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Fox. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
UTSA 0.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's stopped. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Quick pass, the catch is made. Jukes to get free. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
1st down and 10 now. And they'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. And Scott, he's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, 13-3 game now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UTSA 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Fox. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. Smith. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Roadrunners will line up on 1st and 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Keller. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking downfield. It's Fox. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. The back's got it on the pitch. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
UTSA.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
Tulsa 20, UTSA 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They call the draw play here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Let's it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Fox. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And the returner heads out of bounds. Tulsa offense back on the field now. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Hand off to the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Scott.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down.
Second down play coming up. He gets loose. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. This offense is still clicking.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. And now the handoff.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
On third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Fox. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth. Stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it
try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough.